gives me great pleasure to present to you Pro-Chancellor Sandra Polaski for the degree of Doctor Honoris Causa.
By the authority vested in me by the University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of University Honoris Causa. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Pro-Chancellor, and thank you, Orator. I am truly honored and delighted that Middlesex University has chosen me to receive this honorary degree. And I am really grateful to have this opportunity to share with the graduates some insights drawn from my many years of experience working on these issues at the national and global levels. My work has always revolved around improving the opportunities, incomes, and outcomes for working people, both in my native United States and for the last 20 years at the global level. This has involved negotiations over the terms of trade agreements, for example, and specifically how they would affect and respect rights at work and incomes for the people in the participating countries. As you are likely aware, the European Union and the US are currently negotiating a possible massive free trade agreement, and these issues are very much at stake in those negotiations. My work has also involved negotiation of international investment agreements and many bilateral agreements with governments, between governments, on labor laws and working conditions. It has also involved, importantly, work with the private sector to make corporate social responsibility a meaningful reality that improves jobs and incomes for people and workers across far-flung global supply chains. The clear lesson that I have learned through my decades of work, and that I want to share with you today, graduates, is that men and women write the rules of how economies and societies and workplaces will function. Business takes place within a nexus of international and national rules and laws, agreements and institutions that can tilt the playing field in favor of the many or the few. You are entering your working lives in a world of work that has changed dramatically over recent decades, and those changes are far from finished. Jobs are being redistributed around the globe. New rules are being written in this fluid and dynamic environment. You graduates can help make the world that you want to live and work in. Start by having a clear vision of the world you want. What would you keep? What would you change? Then think about the ways in which you can influence your society and your workplace. As you begin your career, through the choices you make and the goals you set for yourself, and later as you become decision makers and policy makers. And believe that you can shape the world you want, because you can. Economies and societies and firms are shaped by human action. As I said, men and women write the rules and build the institutions. I wish all of you fulfilling lives and careers that help to shape a 21st century filled with expanded opportunity and greater equity. The very best of good fortune to each and every one of you. Thank you.